Hi guys, and welcome to YouTube Tea Podcast. Now this is the first podcast the first episode that I'm doing, and technically my podcasts are talking the tea, like my drama at school, like how does it feel like to be Australian at a new school in America. Well, I'm gonna talk to you all about that. So, first of all, as if you don't know, I was in Hayden's live and my boyfriend broke up with me during that live. Now, if you don't know my boyfriend, which you probably don't, he's all the way in Australia, but I'm in California. So I don't think it was ever gonna work out. But apparently he wasn't just breaking up with me because it was a long distance relationship. It was because he was cheating on me. Now I'm gonna give you tips on how not to get, signs of if he's cheating on you or if he wants to break up with you. Now, sign number 1, he ignores your texts. So first of all, my boyfriend used to text a lot in the beginning, stage 1. But when it went on to deeper and deeper in our relationship, it was just not working because he used to hang out with his friends and his friends hated my friends and hated me. And he chose his friends over me, which is kind of sad, but it is how it is, because he's kind of, that perfect jock guy that is really popular. Now, second tip is to see the way how he looks at you. So if he grins and he smiles back at you and he appreciates you, then he's probably not cheating on you. But if he's just not really caring about you or not really appreciating you, then I don't think he is the right guy for you. So next opinion would be to not really do a long distance relationship because it's already not going to work out. My dad and my stepmom, they used to be a thing because, well, now they are, but they used to be a thing because my mom or my stepmom was all the way in Sweden and he was all the way in Australia, and it wasn't going to work out. But once they met, they just had a connection. So yeah, I'm going to tell you the next one. I'm going to tell you a little story about how it feels like to be a transfer student all the way to Australia in California. So California is very different from Australia. Now, Australia is just there's a lot of grocery stores there. They're all connected to each other and they're all spaced in. And California, you drive everywhere and it's pretty annoying. But not really about that I'm talking about. It's about school. Now, a lot of people don't understand me and they make fun of me a lot, which is pretty rude, honestly. They say, go back to Australia where you were from, or hey, did you get your lip gloss from Party City? I actually didn't, but it's really kind of sad, and YouTube is kind of my home back from Australia, and I am getting speech lessons. Comment down below if I'm getting better, actually. But this podcast is kind of making me more and more, comfortable to this space. And since I'm living here for a year, I honestly don't know why I'm living here for a year, And what's the point? But I guess I should be used to it. Yeah, I guess. On to the next, daily life of what it feels like to be me. So, since I am not really comfortable with showing my face, and like a lot of you guys requested to do a Q&A, so I'm going to do it. So, most people ask, what's my name? So, if you look on my profile picture on YouTube, it says Noe Grace. I say it pretty weird, like a higher pitched tone, but my name is Noe Grace. It's actually Noe Elizabeth Grace, but you can say both if you want. People call me Beth, No, and yeah. Next question would be, how old am I? And I am 13 going on, no, I'm just kidding, I'm actually 12, but I'm turning 13. I just wanted to say 13 because I'm getting really close to being 13, but I'm actually 12. So, isn't that kind of fun? Next question is, where do I go to school? I actually don't want to tell you guys because the school will be mad at me. And yeah, next question or next subject, I guess. Okay, for all of you, I guess 10-year-olds out there that's going on to high school or middle school. Sorry, what did I say, high school? For middle school, here are some tips. Now, you need a big backpack because there are so many things you have to carry. There are civics, there's the language arts, there's homeroom, there is just so many subjects to do, and there's your electives, where you pick out 2 electives, which is even more bags, or like more space that you need. But luckily there's lockers, but you still need a big backpack just in case you can't afford a locker. Now, next question is, will I find my true mate? No, you won't, kids. Like, it's only middle school. You have 4 more years until you're actually out of prison and into the life of an adult. I wouldn't think that 0.6% would you marry your first boyfriend. I think it's 0.1. Now, mostly because we were immature and we'll change and we have growing developments, but honestly, I'm so done with this, oh, you're gonna marry like your first husband or like, what? I mean, your first boyfriend, but honestly, I don't really believe in that stuff. So, next question about high school? First question, or next question about middle school is the cafeteria like good cafeteria foods? Because when I was growing up, I had the worst cafeteria food. Honestly, like they used to put like cardboard in it or something. But here's the truth, it gets worse. And honestly, if it's just my school, it's like the worst cafeteria food ever. And comment down below if you think your cafeteria food is bad. Next opinion, and probably the last opinion because this video is so long and I have to add in, like music clips for the background. So next question or next opinion. So technically the next question is, are you a singer? Because most people on my live for YouTube, like there's like this YouTube thing, and a lot of people, follow me, more people than my subscribers, by the way, but I was singing on it, and you guys were asking me, am I doing an album? I am actually not. That's honestly like Hayden's thing. I wouldn't copy Hayden unless we would collab, which would be kind of fun, but honestly, like, I don't think I'm that good. But you guys are probably asking me to sing, so I'm gonna sing for you guys. So I like the song called Sweden Psycho because, it's a pretty cool song. It's kind of describing me. So I'm going to sing it for you guys. And yeah. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho, and I can scream in my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, but it shows she's right, go, and I can scream in my mind. Yeah, that's like almost all the words that I know. But yeah. Okay guys, now it's the end of the video, sadly. But I hope you like this podcast. I'll be doing more podcasts about like topics. Technically, I should name this podcast Q&As or how my life is. But I am probably doing one next week or tomorrow or 2 days or next year. I'm actually not doing it next year, trust me. But comment down below podcast ideas and bye!